Hello and welcome. My name is Shonen Oji, and on this channel, I like to dig deeper into our favorite anime and manga. In this video, I'll be continuing my review of Kimetsu no Yaiba with episode 23. So, to start this review, I just want to say that this was a slower episode, but I still really liked it. And that's natural because we're nearing the end of the season, so naturally things are going to slow down. But I'm still looking forward to everything that gets set up for the next season. But anyway, this episode started right where the last one left off, with Nezuko being tested by the Hashira. And this went exactly as I thought it was going to, with Nezuko proving herself that she's not going to hurt humans. And I said in my last review that I actually like this because it's a qualifier for Tanjiro and Nezuko, and it shows why they're good heroes. And while I wouldn't say it was boring, it was definitely predictable. I will say one thing I did like about this scene was when Tanjiro was talking with the master about how he has to prove himself, and Tanjiro tries to do this like little production of his where he's like, "I'm gonna beat Muzan, the boss of all the demons, yeah!" And the Hashira and the Master are just like, okay, it's kind of hard to beat a 12 Kazuki. You couldn't even do that. But yeah, let's take it one step at a time. Which I thought that was good twofold. One, it was really funny. But two, it lessened the tensity of the previous episode. So again, I just thought it was really funny to see Tanjiro just get humbled. And while I'm on the topic, I do want to bring up the fact that the Master seems to be pretty connected to the world. He clearly seems to know Muzan, which we see the dialogue with him at the end of the episode. And then when he talks to Tanjiro, he reveals that he knows Tamayo, Tamayo, probably butchering that. Tamayo, the medicine lady from Tokyo. So while he seems like the secluded dude, he is clearly someone who has gone off and done a lot in the world. So there's a lot that we don't know about him that I think we'll see more of in the next season. Next, we have the scene where Tanjiro and Nezuko go to Shinobu's mansion. And one thing I want to address is the rumor that Sayuri is potentially Tanjiro's love interest. I don't know if that's something that definitely happens in the manga or if it was just a rumor I saw, but I don't know. I don't buy it. Now, let me just be clear. It's not that I have anything against this character, although she did try to disrespect Nezuko, but beside the point. Just something about Tanjiro, he doesn't really seem like he's too interested in girls, I guess. I mean, I don't want to get into the whole sexuality conversation, but I don't know. I feel like he kind of just wants to save his sister. I mean, he could have a love interest, but I don't know. Just for some reason, I don't see him falling in love with anybody. At least not right now. But I'm open to the idea. And then lastly, how would I live with myself if I didn't talk about the scene with Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu when they're all in bed? Now, if you didn't already support the best boy trio that is Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke, you do now. Because this was probably, after the Nezuko run, this was the cutest scene from this entire show. Zenitsu is literally an old lady with his constant bickering and moaning, and the fact that he is like, now his quirk is like, oh, did I take my meds? He's officially engraved in stone as the old lady of the group. And on top of that, the scene where he's crying so hard that he gets snot everywhere was just hilarious. Then we have Inosuke, who, as I mentioned earlier, has been humbled by that whole fight on the mountain. But aside from that super random note, I don't know why, he reminded me of Red Riding Hood and the scene where the wolf is pretending to be a grandma, even though Inosuke is a pig or a boar, boy, man, person. It was just really cute because his voice was all messed up and he again, kind of like another old lady. And then we had Tanjiro, the classic big brother, looking after everybody, making sure, Zenitsu, are you okay? You look kind of small. Inosuke, how are you doing? I'm glad to see you're alive. Your voice sounds kind of funny. Oh, you're okay? Alright, you're okay. I'm going to go to sleep now. I am aching like crazy. The whole thing was just hilarious. And this shows that they are the best boy trio. Unfortunately, that's it for this video. As I said, there wasn't a ton to talk about because the season is coming to an end, so these episodes are a bit slower than usual. But if you enjoyed what I had to say, make sure you like this video. If you'd like to see my other videos and my future reviews, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to reach out to me, go ahead and follow me on Twitter as I do try to be active. Thank you for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.